What's up, Taurus? Let's see what the next 48 hours looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus placements. You guys might end up deciding to leave something behind. Like, I don't know what the decision's supposed to be, like, in terms of, like, what it is that you're leaving behind. But it's almost like you could have been working towards something and then decided, like, maybe not last minute, but you've been contemplating it on whether or not to just, to stop the process or to like not continue like moving forward on a path that you may have originally chosen to go down. So there's something here about that. All right, you guys have the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Devil, Five of Pentacles, the Star, and the Ace of Pentacles, to the Ten of Wands, to the Seven of Swords. I think that the energy that I'm picking up on these last three cards especially, I feel like you guys are gonna like trade a burden in for a bargain, is what that feels like. You guys are strategizing on how to release some sort of burden that you guys are currently enduring. This could be a relationship, this could be a financial situation, a job, whatever have you, but it's like you're trading in a burden for a bargain. So I don't know if like a last minute kind of opportunity comes in and kind of saves you, or if you guys pivot. That's kind of what I was picking up when I was like telling you guys here a minute ago. I just feel like there's a decision or a path that you've been going down, and especially with this Two of Swords being in the center of your read, it's like you guys have been in your head about whether or not to go down a certain path, and I feel like in the next 48 hours you could be deciding not to continue like a process. Let's say, for example, maybe you were contemplating going to school, right? So you've turned in all the required information you need. You know, all that's left is for you to like make payment plans to get into the first semester, right? And then all of a sudden, I don't know, maybe you have like a change of heart. Maybe you realize the timing isn't correct, or maybe you don't have as much money as you thought. Like something changes that has to completely change that course of what it is that you were planning on doing. And so I feel like whatever it is that you're going towards success anyways, but it feels like you're gonna have to pivot in order to get this. So I don't know if this is like, you guys, this could be like last minute where you're in a relationship and someone's like proposed to you, right? And you're contemplating, you're like, yeah, like you said yes, or they said yes, and then it's like all of a sudden it's like, you know what, maybe not. So again, like whatever this decision is, it kind of changes the course of where you're headed. So I feel like some of you guys could be in your head about this. Also, too, you do have options that are coming in for work if you've been having issues finding work. You could currently be working but looking for another job as well. But there's something here about options finally popping up when it comes to your finances, like how to add to your money. There is something that there's like a split decision here. That you're like a split decision moment is what I'm getting. For some of you, I feel like whatever this is, it's like, I'm hearing like a race to the finish line. So I don't know if you guys are like in a hurry to try to get somewhere, like literally you're in a hurry the next 48 hours, or like you're just in a hurry in general, like trying to meet up with something or catch up to something. But I feel like whatever this is, there needs to be a little bit more strategy behind it. Because I feel like you could possibly make a quick decision and you're like, yeah, Nine of Pentacles, right? It's like best thing ever, but then it like you shortly realize after it's Nine of Swords, right? So you're stressed out. So there's something here that's going to require you to stop and think. Also, too, you guys could be in your head about making this decision, and so that's what's stressing you out, because you're like, I just want to be in my Nine of Pentacles already, but I'm still in the Nine of Swords. So there's a little like worrying that's attached to a decision you need to make. With the Devil, the Five of Pentacles, the Star, I feel like whatever it is that you're leaving behind, it could be a toxic way of thinking, speaking of oneself. I don't know, there's just something here, especially with the Devil. It's like, this could be like an obsessive thought. Some of you guys are just like trading in worry for peace, maybe. I don't know. You do have good things coming in regardless, but I feel like whatever is on your mind, either in the next 48 hours or the situation that plays out here or that has been playing out, I feel like I feel like you guys are going to be able to get out of your head for a brief moment, but then it's like these obsessive thoughts of what if something goes wrong keeps like popping up, because I'm feeling like very unsure. You know what I mean? So there's just something here about that. But let's break it down. 7 of Cups. In the next 48 hours, you guys could have a lot of options, or you're weighing out your options. There's something here that you're looking for, or you're looking towards. I feel like whatever this is, it's like it's part of your next move. So some of you guys right now are attempting to strategize something big, whether this is a career change, whether this is a relocation. This could be anything, but you guys are genuinely contemplating what the best course of action is going to be in the next 48 hours in order to facilitate something that you want, okay? Queen of Pentacles, I feel like your money's going to be looking good, or it is looking good. In the next 48 hours, some of you guys could be contemplating, how do I make more money? Or how can I get a better income? So you guys could be looking, like I said, for a secondary job, attempting to replace your primary job, or you could just be looking for a secondary job just, you know, to have on the side. But there's something here about growing your money. So you guys are trying to be more strategic. Also, too, you could be looking for ways to save your money at this point in time. So I feel like you guys are trying to be grounded. You're trying to be strategic. You're trying to figure out, like, okay, how do I save myself some money? Like, you know, do I cancel this bill or this app, or, you know, how can I move things around? So there's a definitely heavy contemplation on your money in the next 48 hours. With the 2 of Swords, some of you guys could be indecisive also too in the next 48 hours on when it comes to what it is that you want to do. I see this energy here that wants to be self-sustaining and wants to be resourceful, and wants to be like in that independent energy, but I also feel like there has to be a decision that's made. I feel like some of you guys could be stuck or feel stuck right now. It's like this feeling of it feels like being lost, honestly, right? Because it's like she's got this blindfold on, you've got these 2 of Swords. Either path would be fine, but it's just a matter of like, okay, how is each path going to benefit me, and how, like, is it going to make sense, right? So some of you guys are looking for something that's going to have long-term results versus short-term results. So there is something here about that. Also too, you might be contemplating new ways on how to make money. So some of you guys could be either contemplating the stock market, contemplating like drop shipping. There's something here about just how do I make supplemental income, and how do I grow my pentacles, okay? With the 9 of Pentacles, a lot of you guys could also be in your head with this 2 of Swords. Like, there's something here about how you value yourself, okay? In the next 48 hours, you guys could be going through something external that's making you feel like you may not be in this 9 of Pentacles energy. Because, I mean, the 9 of Pentacles is an awesome card to have, right? It's like self-sustaining, you're looking good, you're feeling good, but it's like you're surrounded by the 2 of Swords, indecision, and then you're surrounded by the 9 of Swords, stress and anxiety. So there's something here that could be affecting your independence or your self-sufficiency. So I feel like you guys could be going through something here that's questionable in the next 48 hours. You guys could be losing sleep, or even if you're sleeping, it's like the minute you wake up, you're thinking about this. And so a lot of you guys, this feels like a fear of losing your sustainability. It feels like some of you guys are worried that, like, I don't know, maybe your money's not going to grow, or maybe, you know, you're not going to be able to do something for much longer. So there's something here about your stability kind of being like rocked at its core right now. With the 9 of Swords, I feel like you guys could be stressing over a situation. I feel like this is something that you could be playing over in your head. With the 9 of Swords to the Devil, I just feel like there's this over obsessive thought or feeling of like, I'm hearing impending doom. Not that anything like really bad is happening, but I feel like something really big is happening. And so because of that, it's like it's stressing you out, because you could be contemplating like how to get through this process. You could be contemplating like, okay, what do I need to do? How do I need to do this? Some of you guys are like moving last minute. Some of you guys have an opportunity somewhere else and you're like, okay, but I have to be there by like April 1st. So how do I get there? So there's something here that's like on a timely manner that's stressing you guys out. And you guys are just like, I don't know what to do. With the Devil card, in the next 48, you guys could be tempted by someone or something. You guys could also be, There's something here about clingy, also codependency. I feel like some of you guys could be stressing out over a relationship that isn't working out right now. It says big little lies here. I feel like whatever this is, I feel like little lies could have turned into bigger ones. So something here about someone lying to you, someone possibly deceiving you. Maybe you deceived yourself, right? You're like, you kept telling yourself it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, or that fake it till you make it. But it's like now you're here and you're faced with the reality that like you haven't really been making it because you haven't been paying attention to the little fires that have been around you. And so now that you see it, it's like you're just seeing the flames all around you, right? You can't even see the horizon behind her. So I feel like you guys could feel like there's something uncontrollable that's happening in your environment and in the next 48 hours. And so now you're trying to take control of it. With the Five of Pentacles, some of you guys need to leave something behind or leave someone behind. This could be, like I said, an over obsessive thought. This can also be a toxic person. I feel like whoever this is, whatever this is that's making you feel that Nine of Swords energy, because that's where all of this is stemming from. I feel like some of you guys are scared to let go of something. You're scared to kind of take a leap of faith and move forward in a situation because you don't know what it's going to entail, right? You don't know what is going to happen. And some of you guys, like, you might have to put your last dime in. You might have to, like, you know, up and relocate. Like, there's something here that's big that's going on for you. And I feel like you may have to leave people behind. You may have to leave things behind, you know. But it's like, whatever this is that you're going towards, I mean, you're going towards the Star and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like, whatever you leave behind is being replaced by something way better. Like, you have healing energy coming in versus the Devil. Right? It's like you have, like, I feel like in the next 48 hours, if you guys have to leave something behind, if you guys are dropping a habit. Also, too, I could be talking to Catholics because I know Ash Wednesday is like tomorrow, depending where you're watching this. So some of you guys could be contemplating what you're going to be giving up for Lent, if that's something you practice. So that is something that is coming here too. But just know that, I don't know if I said this to you guys or if I said this to another, because I got the same message a while back, but theirs was general. But for you, it's like whatever you're giving up for Lent, I feel like it's something you need to give up, and it's something that you're not even gonna like go back to doing. So if there's some sort of like toxic behavior or toxic habit that you have, regardless of whether or not you're giving this up for Lent, I feel like you guys are becoming self-aware and are gonna be able to push forward, no longer proceeding in this habit. So again, there's a need to like give something up, but you do have healing energy that's coming in the next 48 hours. There's something here about a wish fulfillment. You see how she's like, she's pouring water, right? She's pouring water into this this well or whatever, and then she's got like water on the ground. But I feel like all of this is seeping into your Ace of Pentacles. So again, whatever's leaving is being replaced by better, okay? Some of you guys might feel a little bit of an impact in the next 48 hours when it comes to your finances. You might be like overpaying on something and realize it. You might be, maybe you don't have as much money as you thought you'd have. It's payday and you didn't, you know, something happened with your pay. So I do see that, but I do see you guys being strategic when it comes to how you move forward with your money. Again, it's like you guys are going to see like in the next 48, it's like you're either saving your money, you're counting your pennies, you're counting your blessings is what I'm hearing. But I do feel like you do have an opportunity in the next 48 to rid yourself of a burden. So a burden for a bargain. I don't know what that is or what that means to some of you guys, but it's like I feel like there's a saving grace that comes in possibly within the next 24 hours or the next 48 hours. Whether the saving grace is an idea that you have that you didn't have before, whether this is a strategy that you come up with in order to take yourself out of this situation, or just something. But something's coming in to alleviate some sort of burden that you've been having and minimize the amount of anxiety that you have towards whatever it is that you're moving towards here in the near future, possibly in the next 48. So hopefully this helps and resonates, Taurus, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.